Okay.
All right, now here's this awesome this awesome movie pitch, right? Okay, and this was take a lot of time, long time for me to come up with.
Okay. Hit me.
All right, so there's going to be now hear me out, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be about a teenage girl.
Uh-huh.
She's about 15. She goes to high school,
Mm-hmm.
and she
Let,
goes home after
let me
school.
guess. She is not hot. Whatever that means.
Yeah, whatever the hell that means. No, oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
She's pleasantly plump.
Right.
All right,
Right.
all right,
Realistic.
realistic. And
Relatable.
okay, now the main plot of this movie is she has this can of Pringles, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. So normally she always gets the smaller cans, and then she upgrades, the longer can of Pringles, right?
Yeah.
Right. Now she can't figure out how to get her hand down to the bottom to take up a stack of five Pringles in her hand because the container's too long,
Nice. Okay. So.
right? And here's what's really sad, man.
Hmm.
Nobody cares enough to help her.
Oh. Well, I like the setup of the movie, definitely. So how do you go from there? Where do you go from there? Do you like just show the terrible circumstances, and it's just a cautionary tale, so that people will care about that kind of stuff, or do you actually show someone caring so that you can see the kind of impact that you can have in other people's lives?
Right.
Um,
Yeah, this her one friend
yeah,
who's gay, this gay guy, he's
good,
gay.
good,
Yeah,
yeah,
or a homosexual friend
yeah.
shows up and he goes, "Listen, all right,
Hmm.
I fist my boyfriend's asshole like all the time, so I know exactly how to reach my hand down in this can."
I love it. You're bringing it back to the ability to be frank. And I bet that, at least in the movie, of course, in the reality, she would be super weirded out,
Right,
TMI, TMI. But here, she would say TMI, but she would be happy. And she
right.
would
Be like,
mean
too much
that's
innovation.
exactly what I need.
Right.
And he'll save the situation. Amazing. So
Yeah.
not only do
And
you
she wouldn't
teach.
even question whether or not he washed his hands.
No, why would she? Why would she care? You
She
know.
would be like, "Oh, it's a flavor saver." If you didn't,
I think it's a beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I hope Hollywood picks Hollywood. You got a winning idea here. Just follow up. Like, it has everything. It has the relatable people. Right. Both characters are very. Because I'm assuming the gay guy is not super super hot like like they also make them in
yeah,
every
no,
movie. You know.
no, no, none of those.
Again, whatever
Those
hot
action
means, but
jerks.
like, when we use these words, audience, we use it in the complex of thinking that we live today, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So we have to use these words, otherwise it is difficult to appropriately describe what we're talking about. But okay, so we got everybody super relatable, realistic physiques. We've got a completely terrible event, like just a life damning hurdle for this girl to go through. She did not deserve this. Absolutely nobody would deserve this, right? And then comes along her friend, and just with this amazing frankness. And from her, he gets absolutely no judgment. And he just helps her out. And then they share the Pringles. Then I bet his boyfriend even shows up and also shares the Pringles. It's a beautiful story.
right. Yeah, and we see, and this is what we don't get to see much in um, Hollywood these days, is erotic bisexual threesomes.
Indeed. Well, the problem with erotic scenes is in Hollywood is that they always involve these unrealistic bodies. And it's always like, oh, there they are again, with their clothes on, and they're super like photoshopped Hollywood magic tricks, special effects to make those stupid ass bodies, quotation mark hot. Um, what we really need is that kind of really, truly characteristic eroticism that is real,
Yeah.
that is absolutely real,
Right.
with different kinds of sexual preferences manifested and represented, but also at the same time using a kind of physique that is realistic to the demographic in respective to these things.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I want to see.
yeah.
In fact, that's what everyone wants to see, Hollywood.
Because your opinion, my opinion is the opinion of everybody else.
And if it's not, it should be. That's the thing. Like if
Exactly.
like, of course, we're not stupid. Not everybody thinks like us, but they really need to.
Not yet. Not yet, though.
But they
Until
really,
we roll
yeah.
with people.
But they really need to. But they really
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah, man.
And the Bollywood changes, and the Hollywood changes, the comic book changes, and more changes that we're going to discuss about in the future. Saving the world is not easy, but
It's
we
not.
can we can do it. We can do it though. We can make these videos and it and then it'll be done.
One video, one tweet at a time.
Yeah.
But where the hell's my Twitter? Hold on a sec. I need to tweet about this. Give me a second. I need to tweet about this.
This
I'm getting riled up.
these are the words of a true hero
Okay.
who is about to share on this topic in social networks, in
Right.
social media. These are the words of a true hero. These are the actions of someone who truly understands how to impact the world, ladies and gentlemen. What will you tweet? Tell the audience.
All right. Now, all right. I got this. Okay.
Mm.
There is nothing hotter because we're gonna use their words against them.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Their own language. There's nothing hotter than having someone reach for Pringles underneath their belly.
I love
Yeah.
it. That I love how deep that is, because you're basically saying there's nothing hotter than the average person, than the average, normal, realistic looking individual of this magnificent planet in which we all inhabit.
And as promised, I'm going to hit the tweet button here.
So brave. I am severely and absolutely encouraged by your bravery, and I will share that tweet. This is how we save the world. This is how we save the world.
We're getting close.
Hey, we're a lot closer than we were a few weeks ago, man.
All right, so next on our agenda, and I'm using that term quite loosely because we're not like all these other people we've been talking about with agendas. We don't have agendas.
No, absolutely not.
We promise prosperity. This
Yes.
isn't an agenda.
It's not an agenda, it's just us being completely honest and bearing our souls and our true concerns about the world.
That's right.
The state of it.
I'll save the world. And
Yep.
we're going to do that through TV series / TV show.
That's good. That's what we're gonna hit next week,
Yeah,
because
because-
there is a lot to say about TV shows, because they have been going through a lot of changes, and most of them have been terrible.
That's right. And as we all know, in order to save the world, we have to always hit the important things.
Absolutely.
Ah,
Talk about what matters and definitely share it in social media.
yeah, yeah,
That's how we're going to do it. Thank you all for listening.
yep,
And really think about it, everyone.
yeah.
Think
Just think about it.
about it.
Don't do anything else.
Absolutely not.
No, because action gets you fired.
Yeah, just think about it. Share in your anonymous social media and really truly change the way you think. Unless you agree with us, then you're already there.
You're already
Right.
with it.
Yeah. Because that's the goal. That's the goal. It's for you to come to our side of the table, to the side of prosperity and goodness, greatness. We're here. When will you be?